Thank you for joining me once again for Godzilla versus Megaguirus. Yeah, that one. Megaguirus. Yeah? So, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like this one, but also I have some problems with it, but... yeah, it's one of those ones where you're like, I don't know. I don't know about it. Thinking about it more, I'm just like, did I like this one as much as I thought? I don't know. Kinda did, kinda didn't. So we've got like I did like the opening of it, so it's like the original Godzilla film, but with footage of essentially this Godzilla. And apparently the oxygen destroyer didn't work, basically. And yeah, they outlawed nuclear energy because Godzilla kept attacking them, which stopped. Then they introduced plasma energy, and then they got Godzilla back, so they banned that as well. Godzilla kept fucking showing up, the bastard. It's like, oh, what a bastard. Yeah, this Godzilla kept showing up like an utter bastard. He is. Goddamn Godzilla. What is he like? Keeps showing up when he's not wanted. Incredibly rude of him. I know. Yeah, I do like the reusing of footage from the previous film. So it's like the previous film was canon, but also not. And, well, I say previous film, I mean the original film was canon, not Godzilla 2000. And that is not canon at all. That film is no canon. No canon is no canon. Even though they use like the same suit. So it's the same suit from the previous film because, you know, money. What are we going to do with a new suit? Yeah, it doesn't treat the Godzilla 2000 as canon in any way. But yeah, Godzilla keeps showing up, keeps killing people. Eventually they got rid of them, but then they opened up this like dimension tide thing and like some weird dragonfly shit. Like Megaguirus, like not dragonflies, like dragon. It was dragonflies, wasn't it? Am I making that shit up? Yeah, like dragonflies. For some reason I thought I was making that shit up. And then there's like an egg, and a kid steals the egg. Goes, yeah, this is a good idea. But then the egg makes a mess, so he drops it in the sewer, in the middle of a sea. And that basically leads to a few people's deaths. What a dick. So I'm just like, wow, that kid is a complete prick. What a prick. Yeah, I feel like they don't address the fact that the kid just may have accidentally killed people by doing that. So yeah, it's kind of there's some good horror elements to this film, which I definitely. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I'm coming around on this film. I talked myself out of it, and I'm talking myself back into this film. I do like it. And Megaguirus is pretty cool. There's like giant dragonfly. It's kind of Batra-esque. Not quite, but you know, in a similar vein to him. Which I like Batra, so does look pretty cool there. But I don't know. It's one of those things with this one. You know, he never really feels that much of a threat because Godzilla's ultimately destroys him before they try and stop him. Like basically, it's mostly the humans versus Godzilla. Batra. Whoops. Megaguirus is kind of just there throughout a lot of the film. He's just kind of like, "Hey guys, I'm here to stop." Oh no, I didn't do it. I didn't destroy Godzilla. It is honestly like this is more of like Godzilla is like a kind of disaster that they're trying to fix or trying to stop him. Not going so well, let's be honest. Never generally is, because Godzilla destroys everything because he's a brick. I think this era has definitely established as more that Godzilla's. They kind of want to put Godzilla, I guess, back more as the villain. At least that's what I'm getting so far from this era. It's very much like, or more Godzilla is the kind of force of nature that he is. If he is just there, he will fuck your shit up. Godzilla will just fuck your shit up. That's just a fact. There's no denying it. Godzilla will fuck your shit up. So, yeah, but I don't know. It's part of me. It's just like there's a human plot in it. I wasn't that big of a fan. You kind of had like the kind of scientist guy who kind of fell in love with like the woman from. So there's the kind of main human element in this is the G graspers, which just sounds so kind of wrong. It almost feels like yeah, very much a Japanese thing of just going, that sounds great, and then like English speaking countries going, no. You're just people not quite understand. It's like us trying to use like Japanese and we do fuck it up, and they'll be like, yeah, no, that's kind of wrong, mate. It's like, yeah, no, mate. G graspers, grab them by the G's. G graspers, grab them G's. I don't know. It throws me off in time I see them. I'm just like, that's a bad name. That's a really bad name for a fucking for a force that's trying to stop Godzilla. You know, call them the Godzilla killers or something. I don't know. The Godzilla stoppers. The something. Just no. Well, just I guess you can't call it the G-force because then it'd be confused with those little hamster guinea pig things. And not anymore, anyway. Well, I mean, this film predates that, so you could have. Anyway, I'm getting off tangent. There we go. We're back to normal. Yeah, like I said, it mostly feels like Megaguirus is there, whereas humans versus Godzilla, they try to destroy them with like fucking satellites, and a lot of times that doesn't kind of work. It just doesn't work. And they kind of, it feels like they almost killed him. And so spoilers for the end of the film. Godzilla's still alive. They pretend like they destroyed Godzilla. They done fucked up. This is basically after credits that basically you hear Godzilla's roar and you're like, oh, okay, Godzilla's still alive. Which kind of ruins the whole thing. It's like, oh, I guess they were trying to set up for a sequel, even though I'm pretty sure the next film will ignore this one as well. It's almost that's my main problem with the Megaguirus. It ignores previous films, and it's just but guys, you could just have one continuity. No. You're like, you guys basically created the kind of cinematic universe. Because fucking, you look at the show here, and that's like 1954, and you have a sequel almost immediately, and there's a whole bunch of sequels. It's like, you guys created the cinematic universe, and yet, for some reason in the 2000s, you're like, let's not do that. But then there's some advantage, because at least they were like, we're very much doing our own thing. So, and to be fair, they did just do the Heisei era. Whereas this era is like, hey, we're back again, because America insulted us. So we're like, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Ultimately, I think that the villain in this never really seems that too much of a threat. But I like it, not as much as the other one. I look forward to seeing what the next film is, which I believe is Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All-Out Attack. Holy fuck, that's a mouthful. I think I have it right. Yeah, I think this is the next two films we're going to watch, and it's actually a first for these sets, because normally they're like two random films like this one, fucking Destroyer versus Godzilla and Megaguirus. It's like, great, thanks guys. Whereas I think, let me double check, could be that the next one is, he says, as he tries to figure it out where it is on Wikipedia that it shows me. Come on, films. Yes, it is. Perfect. And you have to have one set for the next thing. I think this disc is flat. This case is slightly buggered. Yeah, just keep falling out. It's fine. I'll take that in a minute. But yeah, That's what we're going to watch. So look forward to that, because I certainly am. But for now, I say, live long and prosper, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video of the things I just mentioned. In case you forgot, come on, tell. Come on, guys. Come on, get with it. Bye.